อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภควาพุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภควตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภควโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิอันธรรมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตปุปภาคะนะมะการังกะโรมะเสนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะWelcome everyone to the meditation atmosphere. As usual, this is Luang Pi Thada from Pratamakai Korsolusko, Denmark. As usual, we are going to meditate together to have a peace of mind, to put all the worries, all the problems, all the concerns behind, to cultivate our mind through the right kind of meditation. Let me remind you that this meditation technique is based on the original Buddha's teaching and rediscovered by the great master Pramongkol Tepmuni, whose picture is behind me now. So the meditation technique is about concentration on light. In Pali, this is the Alokakasin. But anyway, in Buddhism, we broadly categorized meditation into two levels. The first level is the tranquility level, and then the second level is the insight level. The first level, as the name implies, will lead our mind to tranquility, and then that is ready to go to the higher level, the insight meditation, which is also known by its Pali name as the Vipassana meditation. According to the commentary to the Buddhist scripture, there are at least 40 different ways for the tranquility meditation. But this method of meditation has been proven to be universal. That is, it can be applied to all kinds of people from all walks of life, from children to the elderly people. And the technique is very simple. The idea is to relax both the body and mind, and then rest the consciousness to so-called the center of the body. And the center of the body is somewhere in your stomach. You can find it when your mind is refined enough, then the center of the body will show itself. So in the beginning, we should not be too much concerned about where exactly this center of the body is. Just rest the mind gently to somewhere there at the center of your stomach. And at all times, you should feel relaxed all the way from the beginning to the end. That means if you feel uncomfortable in the sitting position, you can adjust, you can move until you feel comfortable, and then you continue to meditate. So just relax. Okay, now let's start to prepare for the meditation. First of all, if you are sitting on the floor, that's fine. Put the right leg over the left one, the right hand over the left hand, and move so that the tip of the right index finger touches the left thumb. And then you sit upright in a natural manner and check if there is any stress, strain in any part of your body, and then relax it. Okay, but if you are sitting on a chair, I suggest that you don't lean against the backrest because that is too comfortable and you can fall asleep too easily. Okay, now let's close our eyes. This is the most important step. Make sure that you let the eyelids fall down gently. When the eyelashes touch, you stop there. Never apply any force, any pressure on the eyelids. At all times, your eyelids should be very light, like a feather. And then relax all the muscles around your eyes because they are the most sensitive muscles in the whole of your body. And then spread the relaxation from the muscles around the eyes throughout the face. So the relaxation now spreads into the forehead. All the muscles on your forehead are now fully relaxed. To the cheeks, to the chin. Put a little smile on your face. So now the whole of your face is fully relaxed. Spread the relaxation down your neck, through your chest, down the trunk, the abdomen, through both arms, to all the fingers, through both legs, to the toes. So now the relaxation is spreading throughout your body. Now breathe in deeply. You feel your chest expanding, your back upright. Then breathe out. Let your shoulders drop naturally. Do this for a couple of times. Now, when you breathe in, you draw in the cool, relaxing air to your lungs, to your body. And when you breathe out, you let all the worries, all the negativities of the mind to go out with the out breath. After a couple of times, we feel much better, alert, and relaxed. And now imagine that your body is hollow. There are no internal organs. It is just hollow body. And it becomes clear like a glass, like a soap bubble. And it becomes light, as if it can float in the air. And it is expanding, like we pump the air into a bubble. So the body is now expanding. It becomes lighter and lighter. And then it's merging with the atmosphere. And little by little, the body is disappearing. So now we have only our mind and the consciousness. Imagine that we are just born now, here and now. We don't have any past to look back to. We don't have any future to look forward to. Just here and now. And it is emptiness, empty space all around us. Nothing at all, no other people. So we are by ourselves in the middle of nowhere. We are at the present moment, here and now. So we don't have anything to think about, no worries, no concerns, just empty mind. So we feel free from any kind of burden, any kind of attachment. Our mind is empty, light, and free. Let's enjoy this moment of emptiness. And now imagine that we are walking in the nature. It could be a forest, on a mountain. Everything around us is so nice, so peaceful. The cool wind gently blows. The birds are singing. It's a very relaxed atmosphere. And then we see a dewdrop, round, bright and clear, on the tip of a grass blade. The dewdrop is so bright and clear. And then we gently bring this drop of water into the center of our body. Imagine that we have two threads. One thread running from the navel to the back. The other thread running from the left side of the body to the right. The two threads intersect at the center of the stomach at the navel level. And then we put 2 fingers, the index finger and the middle finger, on top of the intersection. That is roughly the center of the body. So now we gently placed the dewdrop over there. You don't need to be very exact about the position. You don't have to be serious about the clarity of the visualization. Our mind has the natural capability to visualize things. So now we see the dewdrop round, bright and clear at the center of the body. Round, bright and clear. And we don't even have to use any effort. We see this in our mind. The dewdrop round, bright and clear at the center of the body. To help maintaining the consciousness at the center of the dewdrop, we recite the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. The sound of the mantra comes from the center of the dewdrop. The sound of the mantra is soft and tender. So we have the dewdrop round and bright and clear. And the sound of the mantra from the center of the dewdrop. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. There are only 2 things in our mind. The dewdrop round and bright and clear. And the mantra soft and tender, very soothing to our mind. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Maintain the consciousness there gently at the center of the body. The way we place the awareness at the center of the body is very gentle, as if we are trying to put a needle on the surface of the water. We don't want the needle to sink into the water. We don't want to cause any ripple on the surface of the water. So we put it very gently. That's how we place our consciousness there at the center of the body. Gently. And leave the consciousness there at the center of the body. Gently. Continuously. Recite the mantra softly, slowly. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Let's continue to meditate in this manner for a few moments. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Maintain the consciousness there at the center of the dewdrop, round, bright and clear. The dewdrop is getting brighter and clearer at the center of the body. We rest the consciousness there at the center of the dewdrop, very gently. If we feel that the mind doesn't wander anywhere, then we can drop the mantra. Just be with the dewdrop, round, bright and clear at the center of the body. Gently rest the mind at the center of the dewdrop. Be a neutral observer, as if we are on a bus traveling somewhere. So the scenery keeps changing. We keep looking at the changes without analyzing, without thinking anything. So now we just observe the natural phenomena unfolding in our mind without thinking anything, without analyzing anything. Just rest the mind at the center of the body, at the center of the dewdrop, and observe what is happening in the mind. The dewdrop round and bright and clear. But if we notice that the mind is drifting into random thoughts, we can start the mantra again until we feel calm and peaceful and the mind doesn't wander anywhere. Then we keep the consciousness at the center of the body. So this is how we meditate. We repeat doing the same thing over and over. And our mind will become more and more refined, more peaceful, calmer and calmer. At a certain point, when the mind is refined enough, then the center of the body will reveal itself. And at that moment, you can tell yourself that that is it. It cannot be mistaken. So continue to rest the mind at the center of the dewdrop and continue to observe the natural phenomena unfolding before your mind. Let's continue to cultivate our mind through meditation in this manner for a few more moments. Rest the mind at the center of the body gently, continuously. Very gently. If our mind is refined enough, then we can feel the center of the body opening up, and a stream of happiness from inside will flow out, cleansing the body and the mind. We will feel rapturous joy from the happiness from the center of the body. Just rest the mind very gently, and we can feel the stream of happiness. The quantity of the happiness is increasing. Just rest the mind there gently. And the stream of happiness, a special kind of energy, is flowing out from the center of the body continuously. And then let's spread this kind of happiness around, together with the loving kindness. Fill our house with this kind of happiness, wishing everyone around us to be happy, to be free from any kind of suffering. Continue to rest the mind at the center of the body. Spread the loving kindness further to our neighbors, to all beings, human beings and non-human beings. Rest the mind gently at the center of the body. Spread the loving kindness further to the whole city, to the whole country, the whole continent, and the whole world. Wishing everyone to be happy, to be free from any kind of suffering. Rest the mind at the center of the body and spread the loving kindness further into the space, to the moon, to the sun, to all the stars, the galaxies, and the whole universe. And then think of those who we might have hurt by action, by speech. We might have forgotten. It could be done intentionally or unintentionally. Ask for forgiveness and share the happiness and loving kindness with those so that from now on we will be surrounded by only good people, nice people. Rest the mind at the center of the body and dedicate the merit and the happiness, the loving kindness to our ancestors, our great-grandparents who have passed away. Wherever they are, wish them to be happy, to be free from any kind of suffering. And then make good wish for ourselves. Let's continue to spread the loving kindness and make good wish in this manner for a few more moments. Sape Buddha Palapata Paceka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakang Pantami Sapaso Sapaputa Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasangka Nupavena Sata Soti Pavantu Te. You may now open your eyes gently.